us. We have some breaking news about the fallen officer. His name is Officer William Billy Evans. We're going to go to NBC News Capitol Hill correspondent Leanne Caldwell for more. Leanne, can you hear me?
On the Capitol Police officer. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
If you can hear me, there is some news about the Capitol Police officer who has died. He has been identified as William Evans. He's known as Billy Evans. He has been a member of the police force for 18 years. He was a member of the Capitol Division's First Responders Unit, and he tragically lost his life today after succumbing to injuries. This has been quite a last few months for the Capitol Police officers. I talk to a lot of them in the hallways of the Capitol on a daily basis. It has been extremely difficult. Right after January 6th, they were working so much and so hard, 18-hour days, 6 days a week, I'm told, to keep up with the security demands after January 6th. And that's even with thousands of National Guard troops who have been called to the Capitol. Their shifts have decreased a little bit. They're now on 12-hour shifts, 6 days a week. It's very difficult for them to get any time off. The morale is extremely low in the Capitol Police Force because of what happened on January 6th. It has been such a tragic several months for them. You know, one Capitol Police officer after January 6th took his life because of it, and then a D.C. Metropolitan Police officer had as well. And so just this on top of everything they have been through is just such a profound struggle and an ongoing tragedy for what these police officers have been going through. And meanwhile, there's this intense debate on Capitol Hill about what security should look like at the Capitol. It's become very political. It's become very partisan, with some Republicans charging House Speaker Nancy Pelosi of building a fortress here at the Capitol. But this debate goes beyond just what the lawmakers want too. A lot of the Capitol Police officers that I talk to, they are worried about taking this fencing down. We know that the outer perimeter has come down, and just in the past couple weeks, cars were finally allowed to drive on Constitution Avenue again, which is why this car was able to access that entrance to the actual Capitol grounds earlier today. But Capitol Police officers need to be part of the discussion, they say, and they worry that these discussions will take place about security moving forward despite what they want. And so this is the beginning of a conversation that is definitely going to change once again after what happened today, a conversation that started, of course, after January 6th, Nicole.
Leanne, were you locked down today?
I was. So I was in the Russell Senate Office building, which is just to my right, actually. It's on this side of the street. I'm about 50 yards away from that entrance. And I was going on MSNBC with our colleague Chuck Todd. Right 30 seconds before I was going on air, I heard the announcement that was sent to the entire complex saying that people inside the buildings were locked down, could not come or leave the building because of an exterior security threat. Not even a minute later, I heard the sirens. I was tied to a camera talking about infrastructure. And once I came to the windows just a few minutes later, got to go out on the balcony, the Russell Rotunda balcony, which overlooks the Capitol. And the entire Constitution Avenue was filled with law enforcement, first responder cars, sirens, ambulances. A helicopter landed on the east front of the Capitol. There's a big grass area that separates the Capitol from the Supreme Court and the Library of Congress, and that's where the helicopter landed. And it was a sense of disbelief, really, Nicole, like something is happening again, especially with the enhanced security presence that was already here. But it worked. The security did work because the suspect, was unable to breach the Capitol. He was stuck and he didn't get whatever his motive was, whatever he was trying to do. He obviously did not get directly into the Capitol, those barriers, and the Capitol police officers did stop him, Nicole.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.